see anything, so if someone's here, hi, give me a second. Let me get into this. Oh, you can't even see my head. So I'm gonna have to fix that. Hi, Glenn, hi, Rita. Um, all right, so let me fix the camera. Give me a second, guys. I'll be able to see what I'm doing. All right, let's see if that's any better. I think that's worse. No, yeah, I still cut my head off. That's okay. We're gonna have a cut head off, I guess. Hello, Melissa. Hi, Tammy. I'm good. How are you? Hello, Miguel. All right, we'll put this over here so we can see the comments. Okay, you still. Okay, let's see if I move it up some. Okay, that's better. Is that better? Yeah. So I have this diamond painting that I've had forever. Let me know if you can hear me too. Is the audio okay? Hi, Vide, I think I said it right. So it's a coaster set, and you know, just put the diamond paintings on it. I gotta come hang out with you guys, do some diamond painting. Hi, Tiffany. Can hear you. Yes, awesome. It's going good. I've been good. Kids are good. Everyone's good. My cat got sick not too long ago. I had to take him to the vet. Have you seen the video? He's doing better now though, so that's good. If you keep up with me on social media, I mean, you know, everything's I post, you know, everyone's doing really well actually. Malia will be finishing school next year. She'll be getting married, and Max is doing really well as well. Jose's doing well. We're all doing well. How are you guys doing? What's up, Dylan? Long time no see. I wonder if I put this up over here so it doesn't look like I'm constantly having to look over there. I can just throw this up over here. And that way, you know. So who's excited for Christmas? We have another hurricane coming. Can you believe that? Another hurricane supposed to be hitting us soon. I'm sick of hurricanes. Sorry my head's cut off. I'm excited too for Christmas. I'm a little worried about putting my tree up, you know. My one cat, he's just he's a handful, and my big cat Loki, he's great. Great cat, docile, best cat I've ever had. Got him a friend, and he's a nightmare sometimes. So I'm a little worried about that Christmas tree going up. Haven't put it up yet, but I didn't think about doing it. But other than that, you know, just looking forward to the holidays. My favorite season. It's hard to say because in Florida you don't have seasons. It's just summer year round practically. It does get cold in the winter, but nothing like up north. I've lived in New York for like 3 years, so I kind of had a little bit of it, and I don't know, like summers in Florida suck. It rains every single day, literally every day it rains. Um, right now it's fall and it's like 90 degrees out still, so it's hot. Um, springtime is nice. I would say like our December into like the new year, January, February, March is really nice here in Florida. You get like the great weather, low humidity, so it's not so hot out. It's still hot, but you don't have the humidity, so it's nicer. So I don't really know, but I like the holidays. I'm sorry about that, Tammy. You know, you just, I mean, we all do. I do too. Believe it or not, you know, I have severe anxiety and I'm on medication for it. Um, you know, like life's tough. I think we all have a little bit of, you know, stuff that we go through on a daily basis. And I don't think anybody, you know, and the problem is like, you watch social media and you think, oh my god, they're so happy, but you know, everyone has their own crap going on. Everyone has their own life and problems, and no one's going to go to social media because you guys come to social media to see happy stuff. But you know, so don't get caught up on social media thinking that everyone has this extravagant life and life's so great and they're so happy and they have this and they have that, because everyone struggles, trust me. You know, there's always that behind the scenes that no one sees because no one's going to put it on their social media showing the hard times, but everyone has hardship. Awesome, Dill. And get, no, no, back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Don't lay on that. Get your face out of there. My cat's messing with my thing. That's awesome, Dylan. Oh my god. Hold on. He's moving my camera. You want to say hi? He's not really like to be held either, but he's messing with the camera. You say hi. This is my baby. He's my baby. Okay, good. Okay, let's see. You messed with the camera, so now it's all messed up again. What can you see here? What can you see? Sorry, like I'm literally doing this in my room. In a little corner here. See, here it's a mess. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Somewhat better. I mean, once, you know, I'll get a better setup eventually, but this is what I got going. You can't even see the background. It's actually pretty cool. But if I bring it up, which I can, you probably won't see the table. Let's see. Oh, there you go. So that's my new background, and the sign does light up. I just unplugged it. So I want to start trying to figure out where I'm going with my channel as far as content. Like I've been uploading a lot of shorts, which I have a great time with, but I want to do weekly videos. I'm just not sure exactly where to go, and I don't want to be all over the place with my videos, you know, where it's like, what are you doing, Melissa? So I'm trying to figure that out. Oh, thank you. He's a great cat. Very great cat. Hello, Ashley. Actually, Five Below, you know. Even though Five Below, which is crazy because it's supposed to be five and below, this sign right here cost me $15. Five Below my butt. You know, it's crazy. You can't call yourself something and then have more expensive stuff because that's just liars. Yep. Well, I know, Tiff, but it has to be like something. It can't just be cooking one week and then the next week, like I have a package from Temu that I want to do a review on. I haven't done that yet. But I want to be like where people subscribe and it's like, okay, I subscribe because she does this, not, you know, because what happens is if you make content for cooking, someone's going to subscribe for me to cooking, and the next week I do a different video and they're like, what the hell is this? You know, this isn't cooking. And then you lose subscribers from that. So I want to figure out something to do consistently. Hopefully I can figure it out. Yeah, Lisa, dollar store either. You can't get. You can't get. I think me and Jose were actually talking about that the other day. You can't buy anything for $1 anymore. I don't think. Like when we were kids, if you're around my age, you could go to the store with $1. You could get a soda, chips, and candy for $1. Not today. I don't think you could buy anything. Let me think. Mm. Even soda cans, they're over $1 or something. You know, you can't buy anything. That's true, Tiffany. That's true. That's true. I actually just got tacos because I wanted to try the. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just like crush this, but not crush it. It's called Barro. It's like those tacos that you like have a sauce and you like dip them in, you know, and you eat them. Wanted to try them. They were $4 for one freaking taco, and all it is a corn or flour tortilla with some shredded beef, cheese, a little bit of onion, some cilantro, which I minused out, but $4 for one taco. Kind of like that, but I don't know if it's Barro. I think it's Birrah, but something like that. It's a taco, but I wanted to try it because everyone talks about it. Um, Good night. Good night. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Isabel. Appreciate it. That's what they just served at church for us. They eat tacos already. Well, she had one here too, though. So she had double tacos today. Double tacos. I definitely gotta get a better like chair and so I can sit comfortably. And this desk here is like my daughter's makeup desk that she had. Made it into my own personal thing, but you can't see what I'm doing now. So if I'm doing this, which I came to do to hang out with you guys, I have to knock it down some, so then you won't see my background, but that's okay. I think these are cool. And maybe when I'm done, like I'll do a giveaway and I can give them to somebody because I don't really have use for them. I just thought it was a cool idea, so maybe I'll do a giveaway on these. There is a few of them here. And they like little, coasters. This one's got quite a bit of them now. There's 8 of them. And it comes with a little stand. And then it comes with the, thing that you put on the back. So it does the thing. Hello, Loretta. How are you? I'm good. I don't know. I was just talking about that as far as, idea of the cooking channel. Cooking channel, Jesus. Where my channel's going, I don't really completely know yet. I've been uploading shorts every day, but as far as content and videos, I'm not 100% sure. Hi, Jen and Eddie. Try to disconnect. Try to connect. Oh, it disconnected. You and Tiff being friends is literally the best. Did you make what? Those are dope. I love those. Good luck to you. Winston. I don't know why I disconnected. Yeah, me Tiff. She's cool people, man. She's one of my besties. Okay, I'm gonna move this down some so we can see down here. Can you see it? Nope. I can't see what I'm doing. Maybe if I flip my phone, then I'll be able to see what I'm doing. Hey, Lisa. There we go. You just can't see my face as well. But at least you can see this. So, we'll get started with the U. And I don't have like an organizer, which I should. It would be so much easier if I had, so I'm going to have to put them back in the bag probably. I should have got my scissors too. Me and Tiff are going to be making a video soon. It's going to be a DIY. So we're going to be doing that. Sorry, it's cool, Jen. I got it. Hi, Eddie. What's up? Jeff going. You should make a video. So me and Tiff are going to be making a video soon. Just got to have time, you know. Busy lives. Tiff. Everybody knows she's in school and stuff, so. But we're going to do a cool little video. And maybe you guys can try the DIY when we get done. It'd be cool. So if you guys have ever seen these, I haven't even done, I have one, it's a Coraline one, but having neck issues and shoulder issues, believe it or not, like after a while, like it's uncomfortable. So I'm hoping I can like do it here. So this is like a little glue, not a glue, it's like tack, I guess. So you just put this in it like this. Let's see if I can do this. I got this. So like that, and it puts a little tack, and then you pick up this like that. So that's why you can pick it up. Now the only thing here, we'll see, because I'm curious how it's gonna stay, right? That's interesting. Wonder if there's like a maybe we're not gonna do this because I don't even know. Yeah, there's no like. Okay, it stayed. No, it didn't. Interesting. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that. Yeah, we are. So I don't know. Now I'm confused. I don't even know if I can do this now. I literally don't know how they stay on. I don't see if there's a. Let's see. Is there. If anybody has any idea, because I really don't know now. Because the glue on here, the thing on here is just to pick these up. And then to put it down. But it's not sticking. So interesting. Hi, I'm not sure how to say your name, so I'm not going to say that, but maybe is the second word of your name. Hi, how are you? So, okay, that's not going to work. I have another one that I can do. It's a kitten I can probably do, because this is not good. That sucks. I'm going to have to read the directions. Because I know it's not this. Because it has to go on the bottom of it. Like here. To make it a coaster, but I don't know. Okay. I tried, you know. But I do have a cat that I can do. Right, Tiff? Like, it's so weird, like, being live. Like, if you guys ever go live, because it's like you're talking to yourself, even though I'm not talking to myself. Like, I'm talking to you guys, but it's just like me sitting in my room talking to my phone, almost, you know. But no one's talking back to me, so I have to. You are though, but you're on the chat. If that makes sense. So it's definitely you gotta get used to kind of just sitting here chit chatting to yourself practically. But you're not, you know, whatever. You know what I mean. Okay, we'll put that over there. We'll bring this back up for a second. Hello, NJ from Wyoming. How are you in this beautiful evening at 6 o'clock at night? So what is everybody's plans for Thanksgiving? Do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving? Do you go somewhere for Thanksgiving? Do you stay home for Thanksgiving? I wanted to go to a theme park for Thanksgiving until I went on and checked the prices. And it's crazy how Disney, or any theme park in general, I'm not sure where you guys are at, but here in Orlando, the weekends and holidays and when the kids have off of school, they raise the prices to their tickets, which I think is garbage. You should not raise the prices. You should give everybody the opportunity to be able to go and experience, going to Disney World or the Magic Kingdom and whatever. But it's insane to me how they do that. Yeah, right, right, Eddie. It's just weird. It's like you're sitting here talking on the phone, super quiet in my room. But I usually go to my parents' house for Thanksgiving. That's what I do. I think I've done Thanksgiving twice my entire life. Isn't that crazy? My mom does all the cooking, and we always go there. Um, she helped me the first time with my turkey. The second time, me and Jose tried to do it. I mean, that turkey was rough, but we tried. We tried. Just is there a protective film on it? Let's see. Because I know the big ones, like I have it over there, but this one here, it doesn't look like it has it. I can't get the directions. They're over there. It could be something where you just put them on and you don't move it, and then maybe you take heat to it, and it melts into it. I really don't know. Yeah, well, you got us. So I'm not sure. I will. I'll get the directions in a second, and I'll look at it and see, because I don't know what it is or what I did wrong. I mean, so how's everyone doing? How's life? How are your kids? How are your dogs? Your cats? I'm not gonna talk about any crazy politics. We don't do that here. Gotta be kind and equal and caring, right? Right? Like, I have no idea. I really thought I was gonna come up on here and I was just gonna boom, 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 boom. I have no clue. And the directions are sitting over there, so I'll have to get those. Eddie, I bought that the seasoning you told me about, so I do have it. I'm gonna make a. I think I'm gonna put on some pork chops or some chicken. Let me know what's better, chicken or pork chops with that seasoning you told me about, and I'll make a video. Um, Turkey's just it's if you're good, if you're a good cook, it's just sometimes it's super dry. If you don't cook turkey right, it can be like eating chalk, and no flavor if you don't do it well. I've had my share of dry turkeys for sure. Um, but that's what everybody does. It's always a turkey. I mean, sometimes, I'd love to go. I would love one year to go to different people's houses, like to try their culture of Thanksgiving. I think it'd be really neat because, like, obviously American, Spanish, you know, African Americans, Indian people, they all probably do it different and they all cook different. It'd be really cool to just go and try their turkeys and try their servings and see how they do it. It'd be neat. Okay, so chicken. So I'll do that then. Now I will make a video on it and let you know what it tastes like. Well, what we think it tastes like. See, go from there. I hope so, Jen. I'm gonna try it. Check it out. Um, went to the doctor's today. Everything came back great, which is good. I mean, my test came back fine. That's a good thing. Um, I I thought about moving out of Florida, but I'm not sure now. May stay, may move. All right, Tiff, have fun. She's at church. Well, she's at Bible study with Malia. Malia's like, "You coming to church, Mom?" And I was like, "No, I gotta go live." So here I am. But yeah, so I thought about moving out of Florida because I'm tired of the hurricanes and prices gone crazy over here. I would love, like, I don't want to deal with snow, but I would love a little bit of like a change in the weather, you know, where it's like a little cooler sometimes, not so hot. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna move. I don't know what I'm gonna do. See, I get weird and awkward. Like I have no idea what to talk about because it's like I said, it's like I'm talking to myself. So it's like a one-way conversation, even though you guys are watching me. You know, there's no talking back. So it's like you get a little awkward and weird on lives. But I need to get out of my comfort zone, and that's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm on and trying to, like I said, just get out of that comfort zone. Not care, not that I care, but just not care. Just get out there and do it. Because we hold ourselves back more than anything. We tend to we are our biggest criticism. We criticize ourselves. We're hard on ourselves. We can actually be in the way of ourselves. We can stop ourselves from being successful with this mind of ours. So it's trying to just do it. And get out there and take a chance and don't worry about it. Yeah, that's no snow here. We don't get snow at all in Florida. I mean, it snowed like frost, but never like a crazy amount of snow. Yeah, the weather's been crazy though. Like I think climate change is a real thing for sure because this summer in Florida, I mean, literally when I say it rained every single day, it rained every day. By 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it was raining, and it sucked because Jose's kids were down and couldn't really do much because it was raining every day. It was horrible. I would like to make it out to. I want to travel. I think it'd be cool to like get an RV and travel each state, check it out. It'd be neat. Be an interesting thing. Here, it's mainly hot though. Like it gets cold in December, January. And then it gets nice. I want to say Florida. If I could be a snowbird, I so would. I would live here in the winters, and I would go somewhere else for the summers. Because trust me, summers suck really bad. If you guys don't know, Malia's getting married next year. I can't believe she's getting married. Like crazy. But in March, she's getting married. So I'm excited about that. She's in RN school, which she's doing really well. We have to start planning more. Like we're kind of like doing last minute planning here, which is going to be crazy. But she's got her dress. She's getting married at her church. Um, we just got to get like the decorations, and she's got a catering person that she's going to do. She's got a photographer that she's using, and I think her dad's doing her hair. I'm not sure though, but she's got all that done. So the weather changes every day. Hello, NH girl. How are you? I'm doing well. I heard Texas gets really hot sometimes. Like in certain parts of Texas, it can be like dry and hot. Um, not sure how the humidity is, but Florida humidity is crazy. Hi, Renee. I think that's how you say it. Renee. Hi. How are you? I'm good. Thanks for coming on by. Thank you, Isabel. If I ever say your name wrong, just like forgive me, because don't mean to butcher your name. Yeah, I when I lived in New York, I wasn't a fan of the snow. Like it was okay. Like I want to say it was beautiful watching like a blizzard come down, especially being a Florida native. Like I'm born and raised here, so it was really pretty to see the snow. And but it lasted way too long. It's terrifying. Like I remember I went through a stop sign because I couldn't stop. When I was in school at the time, I was in nursing school up in New York, and like there was a hill that kind of came down like this, and we're all coming down, and the cars are just like going off. one of the girls flipped her car into a ditch and still came to school, which is crazy. Um, I backed up into like a snowbank, and then you're sitting there for like 20, 30 minutes trying to dig yourself. I'm not really a fan of the snow at all. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the snow. If it just snowed for like Christmas, that would be cool. And then just, go away. No more snow and no more cold. The cold hurts my body. If you have back pain issues, arthritis, that just it gives you a lot of pain for sure. So that's not fun either at all. Um, yeah, Ohio snows a lot. Like Ohio's cold. 13 years, that's crazy. So you guys like Texas, huh? Yeah, yeah. Ohio, it gets super cold up there. Like you're close to Canada, and you get up into those parts of the town. All right, I'm gonna go grab this. I'll be BRB. Oh, okay. Let's see. So this is the box. It says use the diamond sticky pen with the mud, which we already know. Use the pen to absorb the diamond, which we already know. Align the correspondence. Doesn't say anything. After finishing the parts, press hard with the books. So it doesn't really tell you absolutely anything on how to do the thing. I'm gonna have to look it up, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. But I do have this one. It's just cute little kitty. Okay, so we can go ahead and do this one, which I'm just an airhead, and I am 100% okay with being an airhead. I will claim it all day long. I say things weird. I say things backwards. I'm an airhead. And even if you ever meet me in person, it's even more airheadish and awkwardness. Like I say the dumbest stuff. I'm awkward, so just know that because that's just how I am. I'm good with the snow globe. Yeah, I feel you on that. Thank you, Green Eyed Angel. I appreciate the support. Yeah, I've never, like I said, I had one of these. Just didn't really do it because it hurt my back and my shoulders. But I used to live in Clearwater with my aunt and uncle when I was a teen. And when I was then I was shipped back to Ohio. Thank you very much, Rachel. Appreciate it. Why does it keep getting disconnected? Am I having bad internet service? Is that why the chat is getting disconnected and reconnecting? I'm not sure why that keeps doing that. Susan, excuse me, sorry. I do. I want to do them. I want to make them. I feel like it's something to do. But again, with I have severe stenosis in my neck. So in 6 and 7, it's like severe stenosis, and then in 5 and 4 is mild. So I have a pretty messed up neck, and you're even with crocheting. That's why I stopped crocheting because you're kind of like this, and after a while, like it killed my back. and my neck. So I was trying to find something to like sit it on so that I'm not like this, but I couldn't find anything. So you don't notice it on. Okay, yeah. It keeps saying chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Successfully connected. It gets cold in Indiana. Yeah. I think the only states that don't really get cold is Florida, California, and some parts of California. Um, and I want to say Texas is in that category as well. So now that we figured it out, we can go ahead and do this, but I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna move. The seat's super uncomfortable. I'm trying to be comfortable and it's not. Gotta get a good chair to sit here. Okay, okay, I thought so, because I know Texas gets pretty hot, like I said. I remember them talking about that. I'm going to put that down there. I'm going to go ahead and try this again. Okay, let's see. If I could, it's going to take me seconds, so just like bear with me, because I'm trying to get the camera in view. I can't see, because I have the camera obviously not facing me forward, because they say the quality sucks of it. So you can't see this, so I don't know if it has to go down more. Let's see. All right, cool, Isabel. Oh, there we go. That works. You just can't see my face. You get to see my hands. I'm gonna have to have Jose come in here and like mess with it for me. That way he can see what's going on. Because like I said, I can't see on the other side. But I have my laptop, so I can see my laptop. And you can't see, so if I bring it back more, will you see it? That's what it is. I gotta come back more. Got it. Okay, so now we're gonna take this off since we figured it out. We'll put this over here. I'm not a beach person. I stayed in Clearwater with my friend for a bit 10 years ago, Jen, and I would get to know the beach. Yeah, I believe it or not, like I don't like the beach very much. It's hot. It's sandy. You gotta drive. I mean, maybe if you live close to it, like it's not so bad, because then it's like, even though you are at the beach, you are. You live close. It's close by, so it's not like you're having to drive home, and you got sand everywhere. You got sand like in every vessel of your body. It's hot. You're tired. The beach is salty water. On top of salty water, there's just so many animals in there, like sharks and stingrays and jellyfish. But there's some people that absolutely love the beach. Like, I do. And, at the end of the day, the beach, the sun's not healthy for you. You gotta make sure you wear sunblock. And growing up, being a kid, my mother did not put sunblock on me. I got it off Amazon. My mom did put sunblock, so like there's no filter on his, but I do have like powder on my face. But like you can see here, like I have some like sun damage within here, so just be careful. The sun's rough. I live in Burlington, New York, and it's cold right now. We're waiting for snow. Oh, see, it was 90. It was like 98 today. At nighttime, it cools off a little bit. Oh no, it does cool off. The temperature gets a little bit cooler at night. but it's hot. But it's nice too, though. You don't have to worry about. You can wear sandals almost year round here, especially Florida's like that typical wake up early in the morning. It's pretty cold out in the morning, jacket weather. But then by lunchtime, you're gonna be taking off that jacket, and then at nighttime it gets chilly again. So, but a lot of people move to Florida, which kind of sucks. And that sounds mean of me, but it definitely raised the prices. Like houses and rent over here is crazy. Like, and it just sucks because it's like, what are they trying to do? I mean, life's hard enough, you know. They just want to make crap harder. I was in a pool at someone's house and figured out the hard way it was salted. Really? They had a salted pool. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Eddie. Yeah, like I do. I have. I no, no, no. But I thank you. But like I have rosacea, and it's on my forehead. It's here and here. I have wash for it, and the wash smells. When I tell you it stinks, it smells like sulfur. So then Jose would be like, "Your face stinks." But trying to get rid of that. Trying to take better care of my skin, drink more water, but appreciate it. I'm going to Michael's tomorrow. Those places are expensive. I actually went to Michael's because, like I said, me and Tiff are going to be doing a DIY. So I had to buy the stuff, and I ended up just going. I went to Michael's and I went to Hobby Lobby, and I got some stuff from each place, but I ended up going to Walmart. It's not bad either though, and believe it or not, like Family Dollar or Dollar Tree, like I would definitely try those places out too, because sometimes you can get things a little bit more cheaper there. So, yeah. I wish I could play music. That would be cool, right? But you can't play music. I like the ocean. Yeah, it was weird. That looks very tedious. It is, but you know what? This one's not as bad compared to like these, because this one here, like you have to take off the paper, and it's sticky. See? So you don't want to take it off completely because then it'll ruin the stickiness. So this one here, it's smaller, so you're, even though it's sticky, you're not having to like have your hand in the way. But they say they're good, they kill time, they're pretty. And like I said, when I'm done, I will figure out something and I will do a giveaway. And I will give them to somebody. All right, Isabel, have a good night. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. That sucks, doesn't it, Jen? Like, it sucks. I looked in my stories and you usually don't carry much, but I'll definitely keep looking. Yeah, even Amazon's really good. I do, like, I won't buy much. Like, at one time for Christmas, they had like this thing. It was like a gaming system type crap, and I should have known better, But it was on Facebook, and I bought it and never got it, which sucks. So now, anytime I see something, even on TikTok, sometimes I'd rather go to Amazon because it's more trustworthy than Facebook, and TikTok's pretty good actually. Like I bought in um, two things off of there. I bought the treadmill and I bought the stepper because this girl's gotta lose at least like 10 pounds for this wedding. definitely put some weight on in the last year. Yeah, but it would be cool if I could play music. I can't sing. Get Eddie up here and sing. Right, Eddie? He can sing. I can't. YouTube, I went live on TikTok last week, which is, the cool thing with TikTok is like you're able to play music. Um, they're a little bit more lenient than YouTube is. They say it is therapeutic. A lot of people do it to help with that stuff. I'm down to 9 people. They were like, bye, girl. I'm not watching you do this. But thanks for the ones that stayed and wanted to hang out. The other people were just like, bye. Nobody wants to watch you do diamond painting. Something to do, something to show and do and talk at the same time. But hopefully I don't mess up, right? Or doing it wrong. Yeah, I'll have to do a live where I bring people in and you can sing for Jose. Let me know if I'm not being loud enough, if I'm talking too low, if you can't hear me, if I'm mumbling. The wax wanted to come out. But when do you guys put your Christmas tree up? I'm just curious. Look, it doesn't want to come out. Come on. It's being retarded. I know a lot of people wait till after Thanksgiving to put it up. Some people put it up now. Some people don't put it up at all. I'm curious. I want to put mine up tonight because I want to see how my cat is going to do. So before I put it up and driving me crazy with the tree, after Thanksgiving, I'm working on my candles and listening. Awesome. How's that going, Ange? Oh, shit. The other thing you gotta be careful, you can't curse on YouTube, so you gotta watch your mouth too. But yeah, that's how my parents were too. It was always after Thanksgiving, tree went up, and then it went down. I want to say we took it down after the New Year or something like that. But people are putting up their trees sooner and sooner because Christmas is just, I don't know, it makes me happy. The lights, the music, the somewhat cooler weather just gives you that like happy feeling. Just lovable. Some people are a Grinch though. Anybody? I got any Grinches in here that don't like Christmas? Oop, they didn't do anything there. I can't say everybody likes the holidays. Some do not. So that's what we got so far. I can probably bring it down. I feel like you just see the top of my head. I guess I don't have to have Jose come in here and fix the camera for me. That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I believe so too, Eddie. But traditions are changing. If you notice, like a lot of things are definitely getting changed, and certain things in that aspect. All right, I think we're done with this color. Take it off. Yeah, I'm worried about that too, Inferno. Like my cat is, he's a handful. My other cat never messed with it, but the kitten that I have, even though I got him like in October of last year, so he was around the tree, but he was a baby, so he's a lot bigger now, and he's a handful. Like he's a little booger sometimes for sure. Gets into everything. He not touches, but wants to get into everything and anything. I'm constantly on him, getting him out of stuff, making him stop doing this, stop doing that. Hold on. I don't know. I put it on my Facebook asking what people do with their trees for the holidays. The holidays, Jesus and my airheadness, with their cats. And some people said spray them. Some people said tinfoil. Some people said citrus. Some people said all kinds of things. And I'm just like, Tiff said that I could get a gate on Amazon, like a tree gate, and then what you do is just put tinfoil over the gate, so then they won't touch it, which not a bad idea. But I'm gonna put it up and just put nothing on it and just see how he does, because I got a feeling he's gonna try to climb it. It is in, right? Imagine I do the wrong color. It doesn't come out right. But yeah, we're gonna try it tonight. I'm gonna maybe put the tree up tonight, see how he does, and if not good, then I'll have to figure something out. My brother was like, "Get rid of him." I was like, "Are you crazy? Get rid of my cat? Never." So, not sure if you guys, have kids or not, or you do trick or treating or Halloween, but did you notice this year that not a lot of people are participating in Halloween anymore? Like, we took Jose's son out trick or treating, and I had to go to three different neighborhoods, literally. And one neighborhood, like, it was like hit or miss. There was one block with one house on it, the other ones had nothing, and I'm like, what's like, no one cares. Holidays are just kind of like dwindling. When I was a kid, it was like you just hit that block and it was every house was giving out candy. Not today. Was it like that where you were at? If you went trick or treating, or if you handed out candy, did you get a bunch of people? I will. I'll do that for sure. I'll make it, see how he does. I bought catnip too because he's never had catnip, so I'm gonna make a video of giving him catnip for the first time. See how he does. See, it's not too bad. You just do the same color in the same vicinity. So nobody for the Halloween stuff. Did anybody see a difference where you live? You know what would be really cool? Like, you watch TV and they make it look so amazing, right? You see these cool neighborhoods and everybody decorates and everybody participates. I would love to find a place like that. If I could find a place like that, I would move where everybody decorated for Halloween, everybody decorated for Christmas, everybody was just not in your business, but more friendlier. You know, um, It's like I tell my kids, back in the day, like if you had something going on or you couldn't work, like your neighbors would come over and bring you food, check on you, help you clean your house. Boy, today, you'd be lucky if anybody gives a crap about you. I have a spray bottle, and trust me, they don't like it, but doesn't mean they don't keep doing it. That's what everybody says. COVID just ruined everything. COVID took out a lot of stuff. Even Walmart, like I kind of miss Walmart being open 24 hours because, go there at 2 in the morning and nobody was there and you could do your shopping and you weren't bumping into people, you weren't waiting in line forever. Like I definitely missed that Walmart being open all the time. I enjoyed that because I'm a night person, I'm not a morning person, and people act like night people don't exist. Sorry to you morning people, but we exist out there. So it's rough. Even with the time change, like I'm trying to fix my schedule a little bit because, like I said, I'm a night person. But being a night person, the time you get going and stuff going, it's almost dark outside. So your day's practically gone and everything's shut down. You can't go to the stores, doctor's offices, even blood places close early sometimes. Like people, not everyone's a morning person. Mornings suck. But like I wanted to go to this estate sale. Everything was 75% off the next day, and I got up. Well, I was up, but finally when I was like, "Oh crap, I forgot about it." I wrote him like at 1 o'clock, and he was like, "Oh, it's done with." And I'm like, "Crap!" Like what? Which sucks. But right, the best time. Walmart was amazing at 2 in the morning. Just go. Wasn't busy. Now you go and it's like you can't even find parking. I gotta go park in the gardening section just to be able to find a parking spot. Oh yeah, I get that if you live in the country for sure. We make over 200 plates. 200 plates. 200. Oh, or something. Oh, that's awesome, Eddie and Jen. That's really nice of you guys to do. Why don't you do a like a I want to say like a GoFundMe, but do maybe like something on your Facebook and have people donate. Like donate. They can mail you stuffing and corn and stuff like that, so that it helps out to your cause. I'll share it. Make a little post and I'll put it on my Facebook as well. And the only thing is, I know you don't want to give your address out, so that's kind of. But maybe, you can have them order it from Amazon to a locker or to a store by you guys, and then you can just go pick it up because Amazon has where you can buy food. So even if someone bought 2 cans of corn or a box of stuffing, and did the Amazon shipping to you guys, that would definitely help out because that's really nice of you guys that you do that. Damn, that's crazy, Ange. How long stuff got taken down fast at stores and streets? You ain't lying. Did you see the video I did? I made a whole video about it. Like, because we walked in and that Christmas, it was like lined up for me. What's up, Aiden? It was lined up, literally Christmas trees in a line. It was still Halloween, which is crazy. And what really sucks is, not everybody has the money to spend right away. So You know, they put stuff out so early, and the time you do get money, it's like you don't even have money to buy anything, which is not cool. Yeah, but then we got so that's cool. That's cool, Eddie. It's cool when the communities come together, you know, and help each other, and you know, because you know some people do have it less fortunate than others, you know, and we're not here to judge them and why they have it less fortunate or what their situation is. You know, you do it with a open arms and caring heart, and you go on with yourself. You know, not. But a lot of people want to judge. That's the world we live in. It's easier to talk crap than to judge people than to be understanding. You know, it's sad, but it's the world we live in, huh? I mean, you know, especially if you're, hi Omar, um, especially if you are a social media influencer. I mean, the amount of people that think they know you and have an opinion on your life is flabbergasting. Like, it's crazy that, you know, like you, not you guys, but just in general, people watch your videos, they watch your, you know, what you put on social media, and they just think they know everything about you and they have an opinion. It's like, you have no idea what is going on in my life, what I'm going through, you know. And it's sad because there's so much bullying on social media because it's easy, you know, you just sit behind that computer and you run your mouth and you don't realize, you know, that person has feelings, that person has a life. You don't know what they're going through. You just think you do because you watch them, but you don't see everything behind them closed doors. And what I tell everybody when it comes to that stuff, ignore it. Ignore, ignore, ignore. Don't even write to them. Don't even respond to them because at the end of the day, we are, believe it or not, humans are, we tend to harbor on more of the negative than the positive because you could have 200 comments and they all be like, oh my God, you're amazing. I love your content. You're so this, you're so that. And then you get that one comment that's like, ugh, you think you're all that and you do. And boy, you just like, it just ruins your moments. You're pissed off. You want to write them back and defend yourself. But it's like, you just had over like 90 people tell you what an amazing person you are and how they love your stuff. But that one person that came in there talking trash, that ruined your whole day. So when I tell you, because I've been there, done it, just brush it off, block it, delete it, and don't even let it get to you. It's really not worth it. And that's coming from experience. It's not me just saying it. I've had my fair share of hate. My fair share of all of that stuff in my life. Absolutely, Eddie. I agree with you, man. I wish more people were love and light, and because, like, at the end of the day, I'm looking at everyone, and if someone else is watching this, I say this all the time. What you do with your life, how you live your life, what you believe in, what you don't believe in, has no effect on my life. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to go home to my home, and you're going to go home to your home. So I don't understand how people get so bent out of shape on someone's beliefs, or oh, you believe in this and blah blah. I can't be your friend. Like, what? You can't be my friend because I believe in this, or you can't be my friend because I support this. Like, who freaking cares? Like, it's crazy how people allow other people to affect them. Because at the end of the day, like, you're gonna go home and I'm gonna go home and I'm living my life. You're living your life. Why do you care? Like, I don't understand. I've never understood how it affects someone personally on what I'm doing or how I'm living. And I'm not just me. I mean, in general, like everybody. I find it just, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm gonna make this a little bigger. All right. I know there's like organizers they have. You can buy them on Amazon, and it's like this little toolkit, and these all like go in there, and you can label them. Cause like I don't have one, so I just have to like put them back in these, and then I have to pray that this does not spill over, because then I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick all those up, which will not be fun. Ugh. So, let's see. I could probably pick this up some, so you don't have to just see if I just move it back. That works, right? Yeah. I mean, you can see what I'm doing and stuff. This is my record player. You want to see it? My mom bought it for me for Christmas. See, my record player. And yes, I have records. All right. So next color, I think we're gonna do a D. Life is what you make it. Life is a B. Yep, it is because they made it that way. They can change the narrative by simply changing their lifestyle, change the universe that they create. Yes. Believe it or not, it's like a, I don't know if you can really tell what it is, but believe it or not, you know, me and Jose have been watching like the Logan Paul and Mike Tyson fight. Well, not fight, that hasn't happened, but there's a documentary on it, and there's a documentary on wrestling. And it has been proven that hate gets you more likes. Hate gets you more money. It sells, and it's crazy because if you watch it, Logan, it's Logan Paul, right? No, Jake Paul. My bad. Jake Paul will tell you the more people hate you, the more they talk about you, and the more they want to see. So they're gonna pay to watch you. They're gonna follow you because they want to see what you're doing. So it's really sad that hate gets you there. And even with wrestling, if you look at wrestling and you go back, wrestling was struggling for a while. And the minute they made it where it was like more of like aggressive and like people being just mean, it blew up. Blew up. Blew up. So hate, if people are talking about you and they don't like you, that's what's gonna make you. And it's sad because you would think, you know, you want people to like you and you want people to, you know, want to support you, but the more they're talking and the more they hate you, the more you're doing better. You know, what's crazy is I cut these, so I had them, and I don't even know. Let's see, I need D. But I did. I cut all of these. I thought the ones that I needed. Y-O-S. Did I lose it? I'm looking for D. I can't find it. I didn't cut it off. But they come apart. It is. It's terrible. It's terrible. I've come to a point in my life where I mean, of course, you know, everybody has your everybody has insecurities. I don't care who you are. Everyone has some sort of insecurity. Um, but you have to get to a point in your life where no matter how good of a person you are, no matter what you look like, someone is always going to have an opinion about you. They're going to say something. They're going to not like you, or they're going to think you're ugly, or they're going to think this. And you just have to not care enough, especially if you're like being an influencer and you're on the social media platform. Because like for a while, like I had that problem. Like I wouldn't want to get online because I'm like, oh my god, I got to do my hair and I got to put makeup on, and you know, I didn't want to get on, and it was rough. And then learning to sit here and talk, you know, and but the more you do it and the more you just stop caring, just you know, like you're gonna be so much better off and you're gonna do so much better in life without caring. But it's hard. Like I'm not gonna sit here in front and be like, oh, you can do it. I mean, you can do it, but it's definitely, you know, it's not easy sometimes. You know, we humans, anybody, and people care what people think about them. You know, that was deep, right? Imagine I do the wrong one. And I think it's just, you know, the society we live in. You know, you're gonna, even though I could sit there and tell you, oh, you shouldn't care, blah, blah, you shouldn't care, but you know, the older you get, the less you will stop caring as much what people think about you. Um, and you're just gonna go out and do it, and you're gonna, and the minute you do that, like you're gonna be successful because those people are not paying your bills. Those people are not, you know, and it goes with anything in life. It doesn't even go with social media, just in general, you know, like just be happy with who you are and what you have, and you know, strive for better, obviously, but you know, life is a tricky thing. Jose loves wrestling. I've been to Monday Night Raw, and I went to another wrestling. I'm not even sure what it was, but they're cool. I mean, I it's not something I watch all the time. It's not something I'm going, oh, wrestling, but it's not bad, you know. And you know, being I'm gonna call myself a hypocrite because that's what we do. But if you don't know about something, like I always like, oh, wrestling is garbage. It's fake. And even though it is scripted, I mean, they get hurt, and you know, it's not always like super fake. You know, they get pretty beat up in that ring. Boxing is. I can't. I don't like watching people fight. It gives me anxiety. I could never be that person that like if my kid or Jose was in that stuff. I don't think I could even support them. I think I'd have a panic attack. I can't stand watching that stuff at all. I don't like it. It gives me anxiety. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet, Inferno. But we watched the you know the the first I want to say three or four about them. Um, and honestly, I feel like at the end of the day, I don't see Mike Tyson giving up his title or his like. I feel like Mike Tyson has too much. You know, he's a bad. I can't cuss. He's you know he has a good reputation, so I feel like he's gonna get some good punches in because like everybody feels like Jake Paul, not Jake Paul, yeah, yep, Jake Paul has like paid these people to do this because Jake Paul's not an actual professional boxer, you know. He's getting there, but he's not. And there's no way if he fought Mike Tyson and he won. We're talking about wrestling, aren't you? I just moved it to boxing. Is that what you're talking about, Inferno? Or am I just rambling here? Um, the wrestling, or are you talking about wrestling with the documentary on the wrestling? Because I watched that too, which is pretty interesting as well. I like watching documentaries. I find them very interesting. I watched the Martha Stewart one. Believe it or not, like I got hella respect for Martha Stewart, man. Like watching her documentary. If you haven't watched it, like just go watch it. Like it's pretty crazy to see she's the first woman that made herself a billionaire. You know, she's smart as she's super smart. So it's like, you know, watching that stuff and seeing their background and where they came from and what their life was like, it definitely makes you have a different perspective on them. Because again, you know, you don't know someone's life on the outside. You only see what you see on the inside. Well, that's not what they show you. So definitely makes a difference. But WrestleMania is coming to Indiana in a few years. So that's cool. Them tickets are expensive. Like we sat. Wait, was it WrestleMania? I know Monday Night Raw was that, but I want to. I can't think what it was. It's horrible. We sat up pretty far, and the ring is like it's not. It's big, but when you're sitting back pretty far, it's pretty small. But it's still cool to go and experience it, you know. But I think it's a little crazy how much the tickets are. Like some of the tickets are like thousands of dollars to be up front. Am I gonna watch it? Yeah, of course I'm gonna watch it. I mean, I'm curious, you know. Um, because like I said, if there's no way Mike Tyson's gonna let Jake Paul win unless he's being paid. Because Mike Tyson, if you watch the documentary, man, he got them jabs still, even being almost 60 years old. He's still pretty fast. He's stocky, you know. He's a legend in the boxing world. So if he lets some guy come out and again win, you know, I think Jake Paul will get a few good punches in, you know, because he's taller, he's got long arms. But Mike Tyson, he's a beast, and at the end of the day, it's all about doing this has gotten people talking about boxing. Jake Paul's aware of the hate. Like he literally, if you watch it, he says it. He's like, I'm good at being the villain, so I'm gonna play the villain. And the more people hate me, the more they're talking about me, and the more they're talking about me, it's gonna sell. It's gonna sell. You know, it's gonna people are gonna want to go watch this live. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it. It's Friday. Oh, okay, the boxing. I haven't seen that then. Yeah, right, Eddie. Like there's no way that this kid's gonna win. He may get like a little, you know, punch in, but I don't see it. It's gonna be on Netflix, which I thought was cool that you don't even have to pay for it. I mean, you have to pay for Netflix, but you don't have to pay like a pay per view thing. Get out. Get out. Hold on. See, now I'm getting to the point where like I don't know where to put these. Let's see, I'll put this here. So this is what we got so far. Right, Aiden? He's gonna. I mean, that dagger. He's even though he's 60, he's fast. You know, he's up there. All right, let's do V. I think there's a bunch of V's. Looks like it's red. Nope. I definitely gotta buy a box if I'm gonna do these. You know, like I said, they sell like a little organizer, and you pour all your stuff into it, and then you can write down because it has numbers right here, and that's how you know what goes on what. Logan failed the lie detector when Jake asked him if he thinks he could beat Tyson. Then Jake failed when he asked the same thing. Yeah. When you watch it, like you get a kind of perspective on it, like what's going on. And I think a lot of it's just because Jake Paul was about to become irrelevant with all the hate he was getting, and he was going through a lot. Like I feel, you know, being young and having that type of money, and if you don't have a good role model and you're not, you know, whatever. But I think it was just a way of outlet to get him to not lose everything. So this was his way of getting back into the game because he kind of was in a lot of trouble. See, then it did chat disconnected. That's so weird. I don't know why it keeps doing that. So if you're writing, I can't see it yet. Oh, thank you, Aiden. But we'll see what happens. Who else is gonna watch? If you're gonna watch it, tell me if you're watching it. I'm curious. Hi Beth, how are you? Let me know if you're gonna watch that fight on Friday. And if you are gonna watch it, who do you think is gonna win? I'm gonna watch it. Who do you think's gonna win? I mean, I think you said that he's gonna get his beat up, so I'm sure you're thinking Tyson's gonna win. Not Tyson, yeah. But believe it or not, a lot of people are voting for Jake Paul. That's where their bet is going. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Damn, that's awesome, Eddie. That's cool. Jose did a little bit of boxing too back in the day. I just hope nothing bad happens. I don't know if you're into boxing or not, which I'm really not, but Jose is. And that one kid that got hit in the back of the head, and now he is, it really messed him up. He is, I don't know if he's got some problems now though. Like he's not all there anymore, and like it really, did him in just from getting hit wrong. But I guess that's what you sign up for sometimes. Not that sounds mean, but that's something that you have to take in consideration when you're doing sports in that nature. That something could definitely not do good, which is sad, but it does happen. I definitely gotta get a better seat or something because like it's not comfortable. The seat is just not it, not it. And the desk is like kind of short underneath, so I can't put my legs up on the bed because I'm like right next to my bed. Uh, I went live last week on TikTok for like an hour, which was TikTok's cool. Um, you're able to like play music and do stuff like that you just can't do on YouTube, which hopefully YouTube gets a little bit better with that stuff. Oh, that's crazy, Omar. An hour away. It's gonna be crazy out over there and busy as heck. Because I know a lot of people are looking forward to this fight. Tyson got it. Yeah, I think so too. Really? They get that much? Holy moly. Wow, that's a lot of money. Hi, Christine. Right? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us. We're just doing some diamond painting and chit chatting. So maybe on. definitely going to run out of space here in a minute. I'm going to have to figure out where to put these because there's so many different elements that I'm just putting them back in here. Oh. Oh no! Come on. I'll figure that out later. It's not hard to do. I would just say it's tedious. You know, like you have your numbers here, and so it tells you what color you have. So, like, say next we're gonna do. I'm trying to do ones that have a lot of them, but let's go ahead and do H. So then these little things over here. Let's see if I find it first. These have like the numbers on it, so you see like T, so then you know which one you need next. These are numbers. I swear that I cut all these off before I started. I got the whole live set up, and I was like, let me get this all ready. Look at this. Sure didn't. Okay. So this is H. So I think that's like the hardest part is if you don't have an organizer, they're kind of like, you're just kind of putting them back into the packages open. So now if they fall over, I'm going to be like, have these, it's going to ruin everything. It'll be done because I won't be able to do it anymore. So hopefully that does not happen. We'll have to see. And then you just have like this little wax thing here, and you put the wax on, and it picks up the diamond easier. Let's see if I can watch it off. So that way it's not so, you don't have to see. You just pick it up like that, and put it where it belongs. These are pretty dark. Let's see. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm not sure what tattoo you're talking about, but I appreciate that. I'm actually, it's not done. We have to go back and fill it in here. It's still like healing, it's super dry still. It's still healing, but I gotta wait till next year to finish it. But I'm excited to completely do all of it. It's funny, Max said, I'll never get a tattoo, so we'll see. Malia's already wanting to get a third tattoo actually. She was talking about that the other day. They're pretty addicting at times when you get tattoos. Oh, I don't even know what I'm cooking for dinner. I want to try this Mexican soup. It's called Sonuchi or something like that. And it's got meatballs in it, and the meatballs have rice. I guess you put rice in the meatballs. It looks pretty good actually, but I want to try to make that tomorrow. I wanted to make pho tonight, but didn't have everything, so I have no idea what's for dinner. If I was ever become rich, I'm not gonna order. I'm gonna hire a chef. That would be the most coolest thing ever. Just come out and cook every night dinner and just have a menu. That's what I would do. It'd be amazing. See, we're done with H now. So that was just a short piece of H. Nope, I'm not done. I lied. Got some done here. If you were rich, what's one thing that you would do like that? Like get a maid, get a chauffeur, get a chef. Like, what would be the main one if you could pick one? Get a nanny if you have kids. It's already sticky. Like you missed it earlier. So I mean, I can show you like on this one. So like these, what gets sucks they fold them, which makes it a pain in the butt. So you gotta fold it. But if you take it off, so like this is sticky, and that's where how they stick to it. It could be a pain in the butt though, because you don't want to take it all the way off unless you're gonna complete it in one day. And I don't really see. I mean, you probably could complete it in a day, but it'd take a long time. But you just kind of want to pull it back, I'm assuming, and do it. Or if you have like a special binder for it. So, yeah, definitely. So this here, like I couldn't figure it out for the first like probably 10, 20 minutes of the live stream, how to do this one. But it had a little like clear piece over it. So this is sticky here. So I have to be careful touching it. But it's a little bit easier because it's a circle and it's not like a painting. So it makes it a little bit easier. So nobody, if you became rich, what would you do? Chef, nanny, chauffeur, a maid. Which one? What would be your number one priority? Not priority, that sounds wrong. Just if you could do it, if you could afford it, what would be the main one you would want? Dun, 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 dun. Really? That's awesome, Eddie. Congratulations. That's so cool to hear. Exciting. You know, anybody that's in here, there's 9 people. I don't know if I'm considered one because I'm watching it, but go subscribe to everybody's channel. Show them some love, support each other, subscribe, and don't just subscribe, but watch once in a while because numbers mean nothing. YouTube people don't understand that. Your numbers mean nothing. If you have a high number account but your views are garbage, you have a dead channel. So you want the views more than you want people. So I know everyone's always like, oh, I want to get, all these subscribers, and that's great, but if they're not watching, it actually hurts your channel more than you think it does. But yeah, go subscribe, support each other. Yeah, I get that, Aiden. I can see your point there. I I get that, Eddie. I can. But if you had the opportunity, which one would you want? None? You do it all yourself? Or I say a chef just because cooking sucks sometimes. Like I never. It's like you got to figure out every night what you're making for dinner. You get tired of eating the same stuff, you know. So I think it would be cool to like have somebody come out and cook, you know, like have a menu made up and they come on and make like I just, you know, hold on, sorry, I'm trying to figure this out over here so it don't fall. Okay, so I have all these little packages and they're trying to fall. I would get them made, yeah. Let's see if I do this. Maybe if I do this. Please don't come out. Okay, I think that'll work for now. I'll put this on the bed. Maybe it don't fall. Dang it! I was supposed to put these back. I didn't do it. I'll just put these here for now. That's my fault. I don't need to be rich either. I'm a pretty humble person. Pretty easy. I'm low maintenance. I like shopping at Walmart. You know, I'm a low maintenance person. I like the simple things, you know, stuff like that. Buy a house on. I would not buy a house on an island because if a storm comes, that would be quite scary. Okay, I get that, Christine. That'd be cool. Yeah, but I don't even think I'd want to participate. I just want them to cook. I worked as a sous chef. Being a chef would be pretty dope. You would have to have real love and passion. Oh, absolutely. Like I like to cook, but I'm not one to like be in the kitchen and it's just I mean having back issues and all that stuff. It's just not fun standing in the kitchen for hours. Let's see. Maybe we'll do X. That's the only thing that sucks. Yeah. Like I love watching Gordon Ramsay, all his like cooking shows. Super cool. I get a lot of my ideas off other people. You know, some of them are my ideas, but some of them are not. If you watched my last video, that was something that Jose wanted to try. He was super excited about it, but it did not come out good. So that reaction is authentic. It's not. I didn't like make it up or they were gross. We threw them out. But I went to the store the other day and I bought pizza dough, like actual, not in the like canned pizza dough. So I'm gonna try it again, and this time I'm going to flatten the bread a little bit better and put more garlic butter on it, and hopefully they come out better because they were disgusting. Like when I bit into that, I spit it out, but I didn't show that on camera. But when I reach out to Jose, I literally spit it out. That's how gross they were. They were yuckies. Of course you would. Everyone's trying to poison you. Sorry. That's an inside joke that you and A didn't know. Well, it's not even a joke. It's funny. You know, one thing that I will say, watching TV, that TV has taught me, and if I ever go to someone's house and they offer me something to drink, unless it's in a bottle or a can, I'm not drinking it. I don't care who you are. I don't care if I've known you for 20 years. No, I'm lying. But realistically, maybe I'm not. Because movies have taught you never drink off anyone. Because every time they do, all of a sudden they're whoop, out. So, nope. Not taking a drink from nobody. Movies are a way of telling you to be careful. But do. Sorry, it's quiet. It's super quiet in my room. Like I said, can't play music. Trying to keep the conversation up. I appreciate you guys in here and hanging out with me and watching. Always well appreciative. You get to see my raw side of who I am and my awkwardness and my weirdness. Because you can't hide it. You can't edit it out. When you make a video, if you mess up, you can just cut it out. Not on a live stream. Oh, that's awesome, Eddie. That was close. That would have been super cool. Definitely when you get that channel going, like go on every platform though. Like believe it or not, like you want to showcase it on TikTok, showcase it on Instagram, showcase it on Facebook, The more platforms you have and you're sharing it, the more reach you're gonna pull. Yeah, the cleaning part does suck when you cook. I agree with that. But all right, it's really pretty though. Once it's all together. All right, I think that's all of that color. This time I'll put these away. Yeah, there you go, for sure. Yeah. Okay, get back in. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. All right. Get in there. What kind of music is it, Eddie? Is it like rap? No, I got rap. Don't just ignore that, okay? Is it like a jazz? Is it like what kind of music is it? Is it like explain? Zap Pack, the new generation of Zap. Okay, and what genre is it? Like who's it? Who you guys focusing on? Group wise or type of music? Oh, my back hurts. It's okay though. Yeah. Move this R&B and funk. Okay, nice, nice. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. This is like your 5-minute break. Go to the bathroom. Not 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Go to the bathroom, get some drink, stretch. I'll be back. The seat's so uncomfortable. Okay, okay. My old band did this song called Computer Love back in the late 80s. I worked with them from 84 to 93. That's awesome. My pants are like keep getting stuck in the chair. There we go. Alright, next color, let's do R. Let's see, let's just get all the colors that I need, right? So that way we're organized here. So we need no, yes, 2. Nope, we don't need any of this. So put that over there. We need this one. We do not need this one. We are, yeah. There we are. 3. Did I get F? No, there's F. So we need this one. If I can rip it. What time is this? 7? Alright. I don't think I need any of these. We use the talk box. What's a talk box? My cousin Roger worked with Tupac and Dr. Dre on the song. Really? That's cool. That is very cool. Yeah, I don't know what a talk box is. I mean, maybe I do. I just don't know the wording of it. You're saying? What? Who? What videos? What kid? I haven't seen any rude comments. Because I will get you out of there. What am I doing? 2. That's the robotic sound you hear in California level. I'm gonna have to listen to it again to see what you're talking about. And again, who are you talking about? Bro, this kid keeps commenting on videos and being rude. Why does YouTube have these people? Who's being rude and what kid and what videos? Right, Aiden? I don't know what he's talking about. He just came out of like nowhere. I don't know. Okay, I guess we're not gonna find out. Maybe they're typing. Because I know, like, I have blocked words on my stuff. I did have someone talk crap earlier, but I'm gonna make a video out of it, so it came out. It worked out fine. Oh, okay. I see. I see. So he's just going around talking trash. Yeah, those people just need to be blocked. But then they'll just make another account, so you just ignore them. I think people like that just, I don't know. Sometimes I feel someone that is mean and bullyish is because they're just not happy with their self. So they want to put down other people and talk crap to make them feel better about themselves. Maybe. I could be wrong. I don't know. I've never felt the need to hurt people's feelings. And even if I have an opinion, like I'll keep it to myself. You know, like I'm not one of those people that will get on social media and comment back some bullcrap. Like I just let it go. Like it's none of my business, and I just stay out of it. Never. I can't be mean like that. I mean, not off camera. You know, I might be like, "Well, they crazy," but on, nope. I'm not gonna say nothing. So I don't really, I don't know, understand why people do that. Honestly, this one doesn't even have. It's not even blue. All right, so this is what we got so far. So you can see the two. Back up a little bit. Two trees, and looks like I don't know if that's a moon down there, but I guess we'll see when we get closer. When we get closer to it, I'm just trying to make YouTube a better. I feel you. Trust me. Like, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I said it. We talked about it earlier. At the end of the day, the best thing to do with people like that is just ignore it. Don't comment to them because some people will harbor on hate comments. So I'm gonna repeat myself. I don't know if you heard me, so I'll repeat myself. But I, seen it was like a person talking about it, and he said it. He was like, you can have 100 comments, and 95% of those comments are just positive, and then the other five they're not, and you're gonna harbor on those other five, and you forget like, damn, I have 95 people praising me, good comments, positivity, but those five bothered you and let you ruin your day. So at the end of the day, like when people come at you like that, just you block them, you ignore them, you don't even write back to them, you don't argue with them, and you just go on with your day because that's just how people are, and then sometimes I think people do it on purpose because like I've been on like TikTok where I see people just every hate comment they're replying to it. So of course, if you're giving me attention from my hate comments and other people notice that, they're going to be more rude and say hurtful things because now you're giving me clout. You're putting me up here. You're showing me, even though it's not like what you really want, but you're still giving that person that attention. So sometimes it's best to ignore it because the more you acknowledge it, the more they're going to do it because now you gave me attention. So, and I think people don't realize that. All right, so let's do. I'm gonna do three. This is a bunch of threes. Yeah, I'm telling you that I've seen it. Like, and I think sometimes people will do it on purpose because it's like they're getting, even though it's hate, they're getting more views from that hate. They're getting more comments from that hate. So it's like even though it sucks, you're blowing them up off the hate comments. So they're gonna acknowledge it and being a kid or being whatever, I mean kids, not even kids, everybody kinda wants to be acknowledged, I guess. So you're gonna just jump right in there and do it too. I've had my share for hate. I still get hate comments. And like I said, catch me in a mood though, like I try not to ever reply. I try to just ignore it, but some days, if I'm in that weird mood, I will write back and defend or say something because I'm just like, but majority of the time I try not to. Well, I hope everything goes well with that. Three. Like your best bet is to either ignore the hate, block it, delete it, and don't even respond. And then go and read your positive comments. I always say to people that want to start a YouTube channel or be a social influencer, you got to have strong skin. You can't let things bother you because it'll take you out. Like you have to just ignore it. YouTube's not built for everybody. Social media is not built for everybody. Well, that's scary. On both eyes or one? It's my kitty's medicine time. He's on antibiotics. He got a really bad UTI, and I had to take him to the emergency vet. Oh my god, am I doing this right? And so 8 o'clock is his medicine time, but we're gonna finish this first, and then I'll give it to him, and he'll be all right. And then next week I will come on and do another one, and we'll finish the whole set, and then I will figure out a giveaway, and I will give these away. And you get to see that I did it all myself. So it's not like I paid someone to do it. I actually sat here and did them. There's a really cool one that I want to do next week. So this one, I'll show you in a minute. I don't want to mess that up. Didn't even get it. Thank you guys for being in here and hanging out. I mean, it's much appreciated. Chilling, even though I'm not like talking a whole bunch. You can ask, if you have questions, want to talk about something, bring up a topic, we can discuss it. It does, but then it kind of messes me because I'm not talking as much. Because I'm concentrating on it. But it's definitely cool. It's cool to see like the outcome because like you can't really see it, but once they start coming together, you can really see the picture. Let me do. What is this? Oh. You don't want to get confused either. You forget what number it is. So I pay attention to that too. I'll be right back in 1 second. Sorry about that. Jose's sugar was low. All right, where am I at? Where are? Whoa, that's a lot. I have 2, and I do not think I could do 13. You know, Melissa, we go live every Sunday between 7 and 7:30. We have nothing but positive people and eating. Always welcome. Awesome. Definitely, I will definitely swing on by and show you love and support like you have for my channel. Yeah, he's a diabetic. So I was like, what's that noise? Hi. You wanna come say hi?
It's that crazy that Anthony wrote you a little while ago asking you, was I okay?
I wouldn't have got it. But are they all inside cats or outside cats? So that's a lot of cats. All right, we are almost done. So we're going to do F. And I don't even have it with me. It's a nice blue color. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it closer so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Did I move that frame? I did. Nope, gotta bring it back more. It's like opposite on camera, right? All right, so I want to bring it closer for some odd reason. So this is F. So we'll get our glue. Bam. Oh, look at that. that. Oh, now you can't see. So that is what it's looking like. Alright, now we'll do. Let's do. I feel like I did H. And I think I forgot some here. So we'll go ahead and do C. Thank you. But they can be relaxing, you know, like if you had a rough day, got a lot on your mind, you're trying to, you know, take a break from your mind, you know, get yourself one of these. And they're not that expensive, believe it or not. And everything is included. Your pen's included, your wax is included, this little green tray is included. You know, and just kind of put some music on and just diamond, you know, I can't say it, bizab. Nope, can't say it. I can't say it. And like I said, you know, you can get these on Amazon. You can get these on Temu. Oh, you can't hear. I do. I have a mic actually. I'll come closer though. I'm on my phone, but I do have a mic. I just didn't hook it up. I used to do ASMRs, so Max gave me his mic. So if I move away from the phone, you're not gonna hear me. And then Jose bought me a little mic too that clips on. But since I have my phone charging like on the thing, it goes in the charger, so I didn't use that. But can you hear me now? Am I closer? Have a good night, Eddie and Jen. What am I doing? See. Anyone watching, can you let me know if you can hear me? Because if not, I will talk louder so that you're able to hear me. No one's gonna answer the question. If you can't hear me, can you not hear me? Is that what's going on? No one can hear me? Yes, we can. Okay, thank you. Just had to move closer to my phone. Like I said, I gotta figure out a different, you know, setup. Um, if I could, I have like the mic that you connect to the phone, and you have a microphone like you put it on your shirt, and then I have the one that actually I had to buy like a separate thing for it, but I bought it when I was doing that. I made an ASMR channel, and it was doing okay, but I had to stop doing it for a while. I still have all this stuff, but if you're gonna do something, you have to really like what you're doing. And unfortunately, like I'm not really big on ASMRs. Like I'm not like the sound of it and stuff, so it kind of made it a little bit harder to do because of that. Nope, come on. Ah, I need some more sticky stuff. I've seen this wax isn't as good as ones I've had before. This wax a little bit. Oh, not as good. I don't know why my chat keeps disconnecting and connecting. Internet issues. Just 1 minute it's connected, 1 minute it's not connected. That's an F, not an E. So I'm gonna have to go back and finish a couple because it looks like I missed a few. So it is 8:21 here. What time is it in your area? You got the same time as me, or you guys got a different time zone? I wonder what color H was. Okay, Kathy. I am making a coaster, and it's almost done. Oh, let's see. It's supposed to look like this. Yeah, I will make sure I get the next time I go live, I'll have a better setup. This is the first time I'm going live on this channel. I mean, that's not true. First time I'm going live by myself, though, in a long time. But I will set up the microphone so you guys can hear me better and not being like, what? What is she saying? This is a pretty color. Ah, can't open it. Yeah, my chat, like, I don't know why, but it keeps, and I've said it like 4 times already because I'm just confused on why it keeps disconnecting and connecting. It's really strange that it keeps doing that. So we just need D, which I guess I did not know. And I threw him on the bed. So give me a second. Nope. How do I do it though? JKLMP. So maybe I already used D and I didn't even know. It's gotta be like a yellow. So let's go back through these. And I'm even like so scared to go back through these. Hopefully we don't make a mess. So V, D. But over here, we can put these back. Because I forgot to put these back. Mobile service, I don't know. Could be, but it's on my laptop. I'm not, like, I have my phone like here in front of me and the laptop's over here, and so I can see the chat. And every time I look over, it just says chat disconnected. And then it says reconnected, so I'm not sure why it's doing that. I gotta, whoa, I'm making a mess. Alright. So we already used D. Just was blind to seeing it. It means I probably already used H too, and I missed those. There's only 2 there though. Oh, H is black. So we'll use this one. And we just need one more. 5:30. Woo. That's a. It is 8:30, 8:27 p.m. here. This is the only crappy part. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna. how I'm going to do this without ruining these. I think before I go live next week to do another one, I definitely need to buy a binder, like a little. It's like it looks like a fishing thing, because this is no good. But we're gonna do the best we can to close it. Oh my goodness. We'll put you there. All right. So let's put these back in here. That's not open because these are not even open. So see, look at that. Oh crap! Put that there. We're just gonna put these in here. Oh, I missed one. Oh well. So it is done, and I assume it goes like this. So it looks like a tree, and I don't know if that's like a tree. I'm not sure. So then you take this, because you know it's a coaster. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I think I'm saying it right. Coaster, yeah. Peel this off somehow. If I can get it off. Oh my god. They should have like a little tap, you know, instead of trying to figure out how to get this off. And it is done. So then next week, I want to do one of these. So this is a yin yang, and we have this one too. So we'll do that, but we got one completed. So we'll put that there in our little coaster set. Move this back over there. Oh, thanks, love. All right, well, I finished the coaster. Again, I hope I'm saying that right. I appreciate you guys hanging in here with me for over 2 hours. Watching, chit-chatting, watching me do the diamond painting. I will be on next Wednesday to do another one. Hopefully, I have a little bit better setup. I will figure out the whole microphone thing. Like I said, I have two. I'll show you. So I have this one that hooks up to my phone, and then Jose bought me this one. And it hooks up to your phone, and you put the mic here. So I will mess with those so I can figure that out better and you can hear me better. I only have one in. I don't have another mic in, so I don't know why it's double talking. No one else has mentioned that, so I'm not sure why that's double muting. Oh, are you saying when I do this, or am I double talking right now? Or are you saying when I do this, I'm double talking? All right, Aiden. Yeah, so I'll definitely try to do that one so you can hear me better and have the mic here. But my computer, I don't have the mic on. It's muted. I'm only using my computer so I can see what the chat is saying. Let me bring this up so you can actually see my face. And you can see my background. the sign. Let me plug it in and show you what the sign looks like. It didn't plug in? Oh, yes it did. So. And I got all that stuff at Five Below. And Jose put up the shelf for me. And I like it. I just gotta get a better chair, better microphone. Because this chair it's not happening. Not working at all. So appreciate again all you guys watching. Make sure you give this video a like if you haven't, and I will talk to you guys next Wednesday again. So if you're like the diamond painting, come hang out with me next Wednesday, and I'll see you guys. Now it's gonna take me a second because I gotta flip my phone around, so it's gonna get all combobulated for a second to turn it off. But have a good night, and I hope everyone's doing well, and we'll see you next week.